Hi and welcome to High on Coding. I'm your host Mohammad Azam, and in this particular video I will show you how you can perform validation in ASP.NET MVC application using data annotations. So the first thing you need to do is to download data annotations library because it is not included in the MVC architecture. So I've already done that, the MVC data annotations. You can link to this one, which is the component model.dataAnnotations from your add reference dialog box. Okay, once you have these two libraries intact, you can use data annotations in your application. So data annotation will actually provide you a way to perform validation using attributes, and this is much more easier than using iDataErrorInfo or performing the validation in your controller action. So if I check out the view, it's almost the same. There's nothing changed. I'm just going to remove this age field because that was not there. So let's go to the customer class. You will see the customer has first name and last name right now. And now if I want to do some validation, the only thing I need to do is to use the required attribute, and then I can also say error message. I can say first name is required. Okay, then the same thing I can do with the last name, which is like error message, last name is required. There are a bunch of attributes or the validation attributes that are already provided in the data annotations library. If there are some scenarios which are not covered over here, then you can of course make your own validation attribute, which I will show you in the next screencast how to do that. So you have made these, place these required attribute on the first name and required attribute on the last name. One last thing to do is to go to global.asax and put the binders.default binder to the data annotations model binder. So this will initialize the model binder framework for the data annotations. Okay, and if you check out the controller is as simple. It doesn't really have anything. It just says it's valid because all the validations now performed on the data annotations using the data annotations using the attributes. Now if I run this, what I'll go do is I'll just browse to home/new. I'll try to submit this form. I'll just say save, and you will see that because I have those attributes placed on the first name and last name of the customer object, it just shows me that hey, you cannot do this over here, and it throws an error. It's a very simple way of doing it. I will include a link to where you can download the data annotations libraries in the notes on High on Coding. And that's pretty much it. I hope you like this small video tutorial. Thank you very much.